Hey guys, it's Daniel. I'm going to be reviewing Good Burger 2. And when I first got the DVD, which was today, I know it's been out for like two years now. It came out in 2023. I was hesitant to watch it because I knew it wasn't going to be as good as the first Good Burger, which I really really enjoyed as a kid. And I was hesitant to get it, but I said, you know what? I'm going to just watch it. So I got it on eBay for like 13 bucks, and I watched it. Just finished it now, and the film is just very, very stupid and dumb. You know, it's good to see Keenan and Kel back. I mean, the good things about the film is that you get to see Lori Beth, and you get to see Carmen Electra, and you get to see a lot of the people from the first film back. So you get some cameos back, you get some old people back, but I just didn't like it. The film, it just didn't need to be made. It didn't need to be made. It's just a cash grab. They're back at the Good Burger um, restaurant, and these new guys, they're trying to you know sell Good Burger, and they're trying to. It's just basically the same plot as the first one, but just different people trying to take over Good Burger. But of course, Keenan and Kel and the employees, they basically just come up with this silly plot to mess up their opening of their restaurant because Keenan signed this contract, and it just basically got them out of business, got them out of their jobs, and you know, um, they do all this stupid stuff, and they get Good Burger back. It's just stupid. It just really stupid and lame. You know, seeing Kel play this Ed character, it just stupid. I mean, when he did it the first time, which was in 1997, I mean, it was cool. He was funny and dumb. But I mean, that's just the character. I mean, if you've seen all that sketch, you would know that, that's how he is. He's dumb and so forth. It was good in the first Good Burger film, but this film, just him being in his 40s playing the same Ed character, it just stupid. I didn't like him. I didn't like him, you know, doing this character in your 40s. I mean, it just didn't make any sense. And he has kids now, surprisingly. He has kids, and I just didn't like the film at all. Little bit nostalgia. I mean, it's good to see all of them back. I mean, Keenan and Kel, and I think the best, like I said, the best thing about the film is just seeing Lori Beth because I haven't seen her in years. She comes back and does the same role that she did in the first one. She, talks a lot and orders a good burger and so forth. So it was good to see her. But I didn't like the cameos. I mean, Mark Cuban from Shark Tank, it was just stupid. Al Roker, all these unnecessary cameos. Even the celebrity cameos, they couldn't even save this film because it's just so stupid and dumb. It doesn't. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Didn't rock my boat, and I knew it. I knew before I got the film that it was gonna be stupid and dumb. But like I said I'm gonna just watch it, you know, and just see how it is. I mean, I laughed a little bit, but the plot is stupid. I'm not even gonna go over a plot because it's just basically the same plot as the first one, but it's just different people. You know, I mean, Keenan was okay. He played the same kind of character in the first one. You know, the same kind of slick kind of character. Just you know, but I didn't like Kel. I just didn't like Kel in this film. It was just he was just too over the top, and again, him playing the Ed character in his 40s, it was just silly and stupid. You know, but Hollywood now. That's just how it is, man. They don't want to make good films no more, like in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. They just want to keep making these remakes, these sequels. I mean, we didn't need a Good Burger 2. We didn't need a Good Burger 2. I mean, I loved the first one, you know. I'll probably go back watching that film now because I haven't watched it in a few years. I have the DVD, so I'll probably watch that film and do a review on that film very soon. But yeah, Good Burger 2, I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. It was just very, very silly. It was very stupid. I mean, the first one was silly, but it was done in a much better way. It was done in a much better way, and the film was a lot more funnier. It was a lot more better. You know, but yeah, this. If you were a fan of the first film, I would recommend not watching this one because you're just gonna be shaking your head for how dumb it is. I mean, you'll chuckle here and there. There's some scenes where you can chuckle and laugh, but yeah, just seeing Keenan and Kel in these roles now, we didn't need it. We just didn't need it, and you know, like I said, I knew before I put in the DVD that I wasn't gonna like it, and I just finished it like 10 minutes ago, and it didn't disappoint me. I didn't like it at all. You know, again, the only good thing about the film is seeing Lori Beth. I think just seeing her cameo was pretty cool. She looks a lot older though, compared to how she looked in 1997, but it was cool seeing her. But again, I didn't like the plot. It was silly and stupid. I don't care seeing Mark Cuban and Al Roker and all these celebrities in the film. It didn't make the film. It didn't make the film. It just was not good. You know, Hollywood really needs to make better films. You know, we need better films today. We need films that can motivate us. We need films that are funny but actually entertaining. This Good Burger 2 is not it though. It's just not it, you know. So yeah, I really don't even know what to say, you know. But again, if you were a fan of Good Burger 1, don't watch Good Burger 2 because, you know, I didn't like the script. It was just, the script was over the top. The silliness was just over the top. And again, Kel playing this Ed role in his 40s, it was just weird. It was just weird. And I liked them both. I do respect them for the Keenan and Kel show, which I liked. I liked them in all that, and I liked them in the Good Burger one. But this one, I just wasn't feeling their chemistry. I don't think their chemistry was good. I don't feel they clicked very well. You know, I don't know what else to say other than it didn't disappoint me because I knew it would be bad, and I'll keep it. I'm not gonna throw it away. Now I have both of them now, but I'm gonna stick with Good Burger one because it was a big part of my childhood. I really enjoyed the first one. I really enjoyed them much more in part one than in this film, part two. You know, it was just a stupid, dumb film. I would advise you not to watch it, but if you want to watch it and give it a shot, I mean, give it a shot if you want to. I mean, if you want to see the nostalgia and just see them back and see Lori Beth and see Carmen Electra back and see the people from the first one. If you want to watch it just for nostalgia wise, you can do that. But yeah, this is one of the worst sequels I've seen. You know, at least Beverly Hills Cop 4 was good. It's better than this film by a long shot. This film was just, it was not it. And like I said, I'll keep it in my collection, but probably won't be watching it again. So, um, take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon, and like and comment.